Hello and welcome to Absurdly Epic's Word of the Day. I'm Justin Time and your word of the day is whimsical. The definition of whimsical is given to whimsy or fanciful notions, capricious. I thought understanding the word whimsy might help on this one. So whimsy is defined as anything odd or fanciful, a product of playful or capricious fancy. And now we move on to synonyms. The first word I chose is droll, which means amusing. I remember this word from old TV shows, cartoons, and movies. The character would always be like, droll, very droll. I'm not really sure I'd call that whimsical, but it's there. The next word I chose is eccentric, which means bizarre or unusual. This is more along the lines of what I think whimsical really means. It's a nicer way of saying, you're weird. I then chose mischievous, which means devilish or wicked. I also like how it can be a not so subtle nod to what a character's personality is. Call a character mischievous and you've got yourself a great character. Or at least great adjacent. And lastly, we have dicey, which means risky. This is also a word I wouldn't use for whimsical unless the situation was just right. I mean, it would only mean risky in the sense that you're talking to someone who's a dreamer and they're risking everything on this dream, even if there's not a huge chance for it. And personally, I think those dicey dreams can come true. You just have to put the work in for them. And be aware of the risks and how they affect you and those around you. And now for my favorite time of the day, rhyme of the day. If you're unfamiliar with rhyme of the day, it's where we take our word of the day and then we rhyme it with another word or phrase to create an entirely new phrase. So what do you say? Let's jump right into it. Our word of the day is, of course, whimsical. And our rhyme of the day is whack-a-mole. And the phrase that's been developed is, the game is like whack-a-mole, but a lot more whimsical. I don't know about you, but I would want to play that game. And now we've reached the end of our journey, so I would like you to comment below. Maybe you could throw in the word of the day somewhere in your comments, or use my rhyme of the day, or come up with a better rhyme of the day of your own. Also, while you're down there, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the little bell, because that's important too, apparently. You can also visit my website, absurdlyepic.com, where you can find my poetry books or even read samples from my poetry books for free. So I'm gonna leave you to it. Alright, well, take care and I will see you later. Bye-bye.